What's up, everybody? Well, I got another gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna check out Kuni Wrath of the White Witch Remastered. Well, that sure is a long-ass name, but anyway, nothing else to really talk about here. We're all set up. All I gotta do is hook my little cord up to my capture card, and I'm good to go. Much easier to do 1080p now. Anyway, though, let's hop in and have a look at some settings.
Well, all right. Just take a quick look at the settings before we go into Ni no Kuni here. There's not too many to look through, so let's just go through real quick. We're on 1920 by 1080, 300 hertz, uncapped frame rate, no VSync, FXAA, which is the highest it goes. Same thing with that, I believe. Yep, that's the highest it goes. So with that, let's hop into the game and get a little gameplay in. All right. Well, we are in the game now. So we're just gonna basically run around and level up, I think, for now. And then I think I'll move on in the 1440p test. And this game is so easy to run, I'm not even gonna bother doing camera recorded for that one. I'm just gonna do all screen capture, even though I don't have my capture card working for that. So that one's gonna take a small performance hit, but I seriously doubt you'd be able to tell the difference in a game like this. I mean, it's not even using 100% of my GPU or CPU. They're both just sitting there like, whatever. Well, I guess the GPU is using 80% of itself, but it's not clocking up to max, so. Interesting. I get that same stutter like that the first time I would get into a battle on the Steam Deck, too. So it must just be how this game is for whatever reason. Maybe it just has to cache in the enemies or something? Who knows? I'm not sure. All I know is it happens on the Steam Deck and on the laptop. Interesting. I don't think it happened on my desktop, but I guess I never really have the, stat window up on that thing, because that thing usually just romps through everything as long as it's not like Spider-Man or, Cyberpunk. Those are games I cannot run maxed out. At least not without some DLSS help. And even with DLSS and ray tracing, it's hard to hit good frame rates in Cyberpunk, at least when you're at 4K. That's why I can't wait for the 4090. That thing's gonna be awesome. Or the 7000 series. Or not 7000 series, what is it? No, it would be, right?
We won!
Oh no, whatever AMD's next GPUs are gonna be out. Cause yeah, no, that would be 7000 series as well. Cause I've got the 6800. So yeah, they're both 700. That's gonna be confusing. I confused myself there for a second. But yeah, I'm gonna get whatever is better. I mean, my LG TV can take FreeSync or G-Sync, so I'm not limited with this particular computer. Now, my other two monitors are G-Sync, so I'm pretty much going to always keep my secondary desktop NVIDIA, because I'm basically putting this 3090 in there the second I upgrade. But I wish that my 1440p screen was FreeSync. It's G-Sync, so I don't get any variable refresh rate, unless I'm using the laptop screen itself, like right now. I'm literally just sitting here staring at that screen while it records away on my streaming computer. So right now, we're not taking any FPS toll. And hell, since you get more FPS when you do external, even with the small performance hit while I'm recording, we might get more FPS, like in battle and whatnot, just on external monitor. Usually you get like 10 to 15% more FPS depending on the game with this kind of laptop, seeing as though it doesn't have an MUX switch. But no, this game is a lot of fun. I like this game.
What can I say? It's a gift.
Some people might find the characters and all that stuff childish, but I like this kind of shit. It reminds me of what is that freaking guy? I can't remember the damn dude. The guy who made Spirited Away and Princess Mononoke. Studio Ghibli, that's who I was trying to think of the name of. Yeah, this kind of seems like a Studio Ghibli game. I don't know who makes it. I know Bandai publishes it, but it sure looks like that kind of world, and I think that's probably why I like it so much. It's just a nice little anime world.
Come on!
Yeah, see, now it's not doing that weird stutter shit.
Here goes!
We still get a random little hiccup here and there. But for the most part, it's butter. I notice every once in a blue moon we get like a big frame time spike. But like I said, it's not like it happens all the time. Look at all this time that I've been talking about it, it hasn't happened. So, seems to happen more often, not in battle, like when we're walking around on the
Is that it?
map. Maybe it's pre-caching shit in the background. Maybe that's what's going on while I'm walking around. I didn't think about that. Maybe that's all that's going on. But even that, I don't think it does that too often. Let's watch for a second. I'm just gonna, instead of watching them running around and doing stuff, I'm just gonna watch the frame times. Oh, you want some too? All right, let's kick his ass. Well, Ice Maiden, I guess her ass.
Here goes.
Hey, what have I told you about dropping snow on me? Well, yeah, I've been basically just trying to level up like 2 characters, but I think I've gotten them more than leveled up enough. I'm basically just doing this just for the video's sake, and then I think in the next video we'll start actually trying to progress in the story. I've been here for quite a while, trying to level up 2 characters that I maxed out. I think I maxed out anyway. Maybe they can metamorphosize more, but my understanding was you could only do it
Let's do
up
it.
to 3 times. Or they only have 3 different levels, like their kid level, then they've got like their mid level, and then I think this mighty guy, or mighty, yeah, is maxed out. I don't think he can metamorphosize anymore, at least not to my knowledge, but it's not like I'm done with the game yet, so it's not like I'm gonna act like I'm an expert on what you can and can't do in the damn thing.
Nino!
All I know is I've been having a blast. But I also was kind of put this on the back burner, and have just been leveling up a little on the Steam Deck before bed. I've been playing mostly Spider-Man on my main computer and whatnot. And still a little Elden Ring here and there. I'm trying to level up in that game too so I can beat it, because I like Elden Ring. I'm just not that great at it yet.
No slacking, you lot.
Here goes.
Oh, that's interesting. Even though I have them talking in Japanese, sometimes I randomly hear them say random shit in English. Makes me wonder, are there certain things that they're just not a Japanese word for, where they'll just say it in English no matter what?
We did it.
I'm kind of stupid, so I only know English and cannot speak any other languages at all. I know a little Japanese just from anime, but I would never in my life be able to use it in an actual conversation. Well, I guess I shouldn't say I'm stupid. I'm ignorant to the fact of how to speak, because it's not like I'm incapable of learning. I just haven't really had a need to use or need to. I kind of just stay at home most of the time. At least as far as country goes. I don't leave the country and go on trips, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, another little battle.
Here we go.
See, they say, here we go.
Here goes. Nice spot.
Huh, that's so weird. I wonder why they're talking English now. Maybe it got changed in the settings when I went over to my PC. Because on my Steam Deck, I have them talking in Japanese, but it sounds like on here they're talking in English. I didn't notice that when I was recording because I don't have any audio. That's the one thing. No audio while I'm recording. Because I don't want to accidentally like have audio in headphones or something and then have it not actually translate the audio into the recording.
We
So
can do
I don't
this.
really need audio. As long as I see the little yellow bar moving in my OBS window, I'm happy. I know the game's audio is working, so that's all I need. It's not like I'm playing the game like this most of the time. I mean, we are going to progress a little in the game, but I don't sit here and play games and stream them constantly, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Decided I might as well use this guy too. We've been using nothing but Mighty. It's fun to use a different character every once in a while. Ah, it seemed like she had the same idea. Oh, Mighty leveled up. Hell yeah. 46. Yeah, I'm like way over leveled. I think I'm supposed to be like level 27 or something. Unfortunately, now I'm probably just going to steamroll all the bosses just because I wanted to level up the other people, and then I went overboard with it. I do that sometimes. I'll just get into it. I did the same thing with Elden Ring. I sat there in like one spot and leveled up like 140 times just once, just so I could beat the stupid, like there was some putrid, like evil, like mini boss or something by like a minor Elden tree. And I had to like work really hard to beat him. And I couldn't beat him straight up. I had to end up like running away, hitting him a couple times, and running back. But I don't care. He got beat, that's all that matters. And I'm not gonna feel bad about it. I'm just happy I finally beat the son of a bitch. But then I start walking, and what do I find? A fucking dragon blocking my path. And there ain't nothing I can do about the dragon. If I go hit him, he's gonna be like, nom. But whatever. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. I'm still gonna try to beat Elden Ring. I love that game. So many games to play, but still I'm making videos, so I don't have as much time as I'd like to just sit there and play nothing but video games, but that's okay. If I did nothing but play the video games, then I'd get tired of the video game, so it works out perfectly. And then it's like, makes it that much more special when you finally sit down and actually start playing them, instead of just constantly doing nothing but playing them.
Is that it?
At least that's just my opinion, though. And I can only have my opinion. I can never force my opinion on anyone else. Alright, though. Let's see. How are these guys' energy levels? Probably about time to head back to town. And then we'll go save real quick. Go stay at the inn and whatnot. Go take a quick sleep. And then I think that'll be more than enough footage for this game. We've gotten a little over 10 minutes already. Because this isn't the kind of game, as you can see by the frame per second, we don't really have too many options to really mess with anyway. So, games like this I like to just max out and see how it does. Oh shit, it's 420. But alright. Why don't we wrap it up?
Well, alright guys, that is it for Ni no Kuni Remastered. I'd say the whole thing, but we all know it's the White Witch. And it did great. Yeah, it didn't hit 300 all the time, but we never dropped below 60, not anywhere close. Very smooth experience. If I didn't have the frame rate counter, I would assume I was getting 300 FPS the whole time, to be perfectly honest with you. But that's about all I got for you for 1080p here, so it's time for me to go move on to 1440p, and I still gotta make a Steam Deck video today too, so I got my work cut out for me, but that's okay. I'm still having fun doing this, so. Anyway though, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until the next one, peace out guys.